at 184 pounds, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Eric McConico Jr. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 34 wins, 9 losses, 2 draws, 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds, fighting out of Tashkent, Uzbekistan, Nursulton Ruziboev. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Keith Peterson.
First assignment of the night for the veteran referee, Keith Peterson. Eric McConico wondered if this moment would ever happen.
Sir, you ready? Sir, you ready? Fight!
He's thrilled it's here. He's got a big challenge in front of him. Ruziboev is in white, McConico in black.
Well, McConico said that his wife didn't even believe him. Thought he was lying when he said he made sign with the UFC.
Support for the American here in Seattle.
Man, this is a big moment for McConico. He's got to try to really settle in here and just believe that he's here for a reason, that he belongs. Debuts can be tough, but in a pretty raucous crowd already here in Seattle.
So
with a 6'5" guy in front of you.
And a very experienced 6'5" guy. When you look at the last fight that Ruziboev had against Buckley, he did this, he stood on the outside using that right hand, which was like a piston, and the rear knee as well. However, Buckley was able to take him down. When you look at the tape on McConico, he likes to wrestle. He doesn't have an explosive level change, blast double, like Joaquin Buckley does, though.
No.
He likes to walk into the clinch, get him up against the fence, and use the takedown from there. So it's going to be kind of hard for McConico to close that distance. Certainly with the speed and the length that Ruziboev has.
Wow, this crowd.
They're restless.
Restless. Hey, they've been waiting. How long did we say?
Almost 12 years.
12 years?
Almost 12 years. June 2013.
They want their action.
Big swing from Ruziboev.
Ruziboev's got to set it up. He's so long. Even though he doesn't technically have the reach advantage, when you're 6'5" like that, you're punching straight down at your opponent. He's got to use that jab to try to set that right hand up.
Yeah, but Ruziboev is waiting, looking to counter, landed a good knee there. He's expecting McConico to come in, so he's waiting to catch him. But at some point, you've got to be the aggressor. But this is typical for Eric McConico. He's very economical on the feet. But when he does let it go, very dangerous.
He attacks the body well. He did that in that Maki Pitolo fight. Ended up finishing because of body shots. I mean, you've got a guy with the frame of Ruziboev. Might be harder to get to that head if he's playing back, but you can definitely find the body.
Just out of range with that right hand there. And Ruziboev this week, when we spoke to him about that Buckley loss, he just kept talking about the weight cut, saying he shouldn't have gone down to 170, he didn't feel too great. And I said, okay, but what did you learn? He's like, no, it was just the weight cut. He was very adamant on that. Oof.
Quick attack from Ruziboev with the right.
For McConico, really trying to feint and get a reaction out of Ruziboev so that he can get past those long arms and that range.
But he's going to have to engage at some point.
Absolutely.
I understand he's waiting for the perfect time. It's very tricky. Since
Best coaches in the sport getting into Eric McConico's grill saying, we got to go fight this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. And I loved it because that's exactly what he needs to hear. You know, he's dreamed of this moment for a long time. He lost his job recently. He's got a massive opportunity here. He just signed with the UFC. He got his job!
But he eats one for it. Ruziboev has him.
Oh, there's a big left hook and he's down again.
Stumbling back.
He's in trouble. He's got to get out of there.
McConico back to his feet.
That's it. It's
back, and that'll do it. They turned on the aggression, and Ruziboev made him pay for it. Black Ruziboev back in the winner's circle in impressive fashion.
He hurt him bad and then just jumped all over it. Never gave him a chance to get out of there. Nice bounce back there from Ruziboev coming off of that loss against Joaquin Buckley.
I mean, you laud the aggressiveness and heeding the advice of his coach, Eric McConico. He was asked to go for it. He went for it.
Yeah, and full respect,
you know,
full respect for that, you know, but at the end of the day, Nursulton, he's got way more experience, he's got a great frame. There's that right hand, sits him down, follows it up as well. And these shots here, rises as he gets back to his feet. There's a big left hook in the second. McConico tried his best to stay in this fight, but that right hand, that was the beginning of the end here.
Yeah, beautiful job there. And just like you talked about, once he was wobbled for a second, look at non-stop barrage of punches, just getting on him, getting yet another finish. There's another right hook that lands beautifully. Just aggression and going for that finish. And that's what we've seen from Ruziboev when he's at his best, man.